then I will be happy. Did it over? No. Then I should have that kind of a kid, this kind of a kid, etc. Then it is not over. If my kid joins that convent or this international school, then I am relaxed. Not over. Then kid grows. Then my kid should become that engineer, this. Then this, I should get this kind of a daughter-in-law, that kind of a son-in-law, then I will be happy. Ellaru ಹೇಳ್ತಾ ಇರ್ತಾರಲ್ಲ. Then if I get one grandson or grand whatever, then I will lead a peaceful life. By the time, people would have assembled in front of the house. So when did you enjoy life? Gone. Mane munde campfire. Ashte. Then children will be saying, when to shift, it is already late. They will be talking. The children for whom you worked so hard or whatever you call, unnecessarily, stupidly, they will be saying, 3 hours, 4 hours, somebody says, it looks like it is smelling, I say, oh, I think we should shift. That is all. This is the kind of thing. So, the intelligent people, intelligence again, it is different. Our education does not guarantee this. Because if it also, do you think our education has given joy? Has it prepared us for life? No. It has prepared us to build something, construct something, do something. All right. But it has never ever prompted us or prepared us to be in a state of bliss. No. Then what is this? There is something wrong. There was one boy who was not attending some teacher's class. He was bunking. This teacher was eyeing. Everybody attend this stupid fellow. I will see what happens to his result. Let it come, then I will talk. But it so happened he got 95 out of 100 in exam. This teacher was shocked. All others got less. This fellow, no, how to tackle, let me ask, what is it that he had done? He must have copied or something. He called him in the class. Stand up. See, you are not attending to my class at all. And still, you have got 95 out of 100. How did you get? That fellow said, sir, I attended your first class. That is how I lost 5 marks. So our education is doing this kind of damage to us. This is where yoga becomes very, very important. So yoga is the art and science of life. All of us agree that we should live peacefully. Nobody disputes. Ultimately, you see, I have met several people who are within quote celebrities, including some of the top leaders, some of the sports persons. We think that, okay, they are all enjoying. It's not so. It is not so. They are all something or the other. For everybody it is, you have all cars, you have bungalows, plenty of money, everything is there, but something is missing. Something prevents that feeling of joy. And this is the saddest part of the modern living. Why are we becoming like this? What is wrong? Why is this happening? For this, sage Patanjali, that is how it defines yoga, chitta vritti nirodha. These perturbations in the outside world, they always exist. You cannot escape. I cannot say, okay, my son, daughter, I will correct them, or my wife or husband, I will correct them, my in-laws, I will correct them, my office, boss, everything I will tune, traffic I will tune. It will never happen. Who has to get tuned? It is you. You should change. You should develop that nirodha shakti. Patanjali uses that word. Patanjali, normally we say yoga means mano niyantrana. Patanjali does not say, Malansi says mano nirodha. There is a difference. What is this niyantrana? Let me take a small example. See now, I go to my office, let us say, or somebody, you get a banging from the boss. So now what will happen? What is, you cannot react because it is not your house. Boss means you have to take the banging. So then you suddenly become angry, isn't it? But you cannot express, but still your muscles become tight, your heart is pumping hard, your blood, the carotid arteries are swelling, lot of blood is gushing into the brain, lot of neurotransmitters are getting released in the brain. Momentarily you are becoming hypertensive, momentarily you are becoming diabetic without your knowledge. All these things are happening. But boss, so you have to control. Then you come out and say, oh, I would have hit if it not for the boss. What do I controlled? Niyantrana, I controlled. But that does not help, because the moment you become angry, bad chemicals are secreted and they have entered into your bloodstream. They will go to all your organs. The damage is done. That is not yoga. Instead, if the boss is taking on you, then you should always think, all right, why is he doing this? Maybe I have done wrong. Okay, I should stand corrected. Else, he has mistaken. Okay, I will make him aware. Let me look at him. You just see, whenever somebody is angry and shouting about, never miss that opportunity. Never miss that opportunity. That is the best comic film you can see. The eyes will go this way, the lips will twist, the cheeks will jump in various ways. You would not have imagined that person that way. So you should enjoy. What a fantastic scene. But of course you cannot laugh like this. But inside, so that you don't become anger, and feel pity for him. This fellow is already crossed 50. Because of me today his blood pressure is increasing. I know he has 2 daughters who are waiting for marriage. If something happens to him, oh God, please save him. He should be saved. Think positive. Then you don't become angry. The situation is under control. That is called nirodha. Means you are immune. Your mind is not getting perturbed. You are maintaining that chitta prasadana, equanimity of mind. That is yoga. Now the question is, we all know this. Who doesn't know? All of us say, oh, nemdiyagidru sakappa antle. ಯಾವ ದೇವಸ್ಥಾನಕ್ಕೆ ಹೋದ್ರೆ ಹಂಗೆ ಕೈ ಮುಗಿಯೋದು, ನೆಮ್ಮದಿಯಾಗಿರೋ ಅವಕಾಶ ಮಾಡಿಕೊಡು ಅಂತ. ವಿ ನೋ, ಬಟ್ why do we miss? We miss because of 5 reasons. Who said this? Sage Patanjali said this. That is why Patanjali Yoga Sutra is one of the fantastic psychological manual. Greatest psychological truths are existing in Patanjali Yoga Sutra, not with your Sigmund Freud. Sigmund Freud is all nonsense. You know how Sigmund Freud died? The Pitamaha of modern psychology. You know, he had this bad habit of chewing cocaine. Yeah, he was a drug addict. That is the fact. He died because of this. And he has written, and today for all our psychiatry, that is the greatest work. Whereas Patanjali has analyzed human mind very critically. I am not going into all the details because of paucity of time. How long should I talk? That you should tell me. Because always this is the first thing I should have asked. See, because Yahweh politicians, they keep talking. Then somebody told him, sir, why did you not say, sir, it's already too much late. Then why did you not say? Then they said, all right, sir, forget watch, you should have looked at the calendar at least. Also, wherever, in one place, I just asked, of course, this is in a lighter vein, that how long should I talk? They said, you please talk as long as you want. I did not understand. Sir, what does that mean? 1 hour, 2 hours, 3 hours? No problem. 6 hours, 7 hours. I was very happy because who will lend their ears so much? I said, are you serious? Are you true? Yes, yes, yes. We are all very serious with it. You see, most of us are senior citizens. We have this problem of insomnia. We want to try your lecture to sleep well. Well, coming back, Patanjali says there are 5 reasons why you suffer. Avidhya, Asmitha, Raga, Dweesha, Abhinivesha. These are the 5 reasons. What is Avidhya? Avidhya means the fact is something, you understand it differently. You don't see things as they are. That is avidya. We never examine the facts. Most of us, please take it, we never face reality. We want to avoid with the hope that something else will rescue. No? Avidya is that. Just to drive the point, I will tell you a small story. There was one, this Volvo bus where driver and conductor are same person. He used to come in one day in one of the bus stops, one huge bodied person got up the bus and said, this big fat man will not buy the ticket. When you get into my bus and say you will not buy the ticket, but he saw the driver was like me, so he was like this, so he said, okay, forget it. After some 10 stops, he got down. Next day also same thing happened. Couple of months this happened, he had no guts to question. Then he decided I should not leave him, I will take on him. What to do? I am like this, so I should build up. So joined gym. He was healthy, but still went to gym, did lot of things, went to karate, learned lot of things. Somebody in gym told him that with vegetarian food you will not build up. Eat non-veg, he started non-veg also. All for this. Everything in 6 months, he had lot of triceps, biceps, quadriceps, all ceps in order. He decided one day, now today I will take on this fellow, finish him. He came. Again that big fat man got up. This big fat man will not buy the ticket. He switched off, stood up. Why the hell will you not buy the ticket? He did like this. That big fat man said, I will not buy the ticket because I have season pass. See, first of all, you have not examined what is the problem. You imagined, you struggled. That is avidya. All of us are doing that. We have never analyzed what is the problem. We are simply imagining that will happen, this will happen, and we struggle. This is avidya. Then comes asmitha. Asmitha means ego, I. We always have that obsession. I have done this, I have done this. Prakash comes, he would sit anywhere. I will simply push this down. Then I only put the chair. All small things. I did. This I is the biggest thing, ego. In any organization, any family, most of the disputes, most of the troubles are because of ego. All in the traffic, small hallagullas, because of ego. Everywhere. If there is no ego, you will see suddenly things will change for you. Suddenly you will see a transformation. At home you will feel happy, at office you will feel happy, on roads you will feel happy. Once in Ramanashram, there were a lot of bhikshukas who had no proper clothes. They used to feed food. One day the manager announced, all the bhikshukas stand in the queue. After we feed the guests, we will feed you. This announcement was made. Then all the VIPs, everybody, they were fed inside. Then somebody came running to the manager and said, sir, what did you announce? Sage Ramana is also standing in queue. Because he was also like Bhikshika. Then suddenly this manager ran. He was not feeling anything. He did not blasted the manager. The manager said, "Sir, what is this, you are here?" "No, you only announced, no, so I came." Then they were taken in. If nobody has noticed, he would have simply come in that queue and taken food. That is the state we should achieve. But today, we expect, the moment I come to office, I expect that, okay, this fellow should stand up. They would not. Or they may stand up if they have genuine respect. Otherwise, no, don't feel bad. Otherwise, many times, it is also possible they would not have seen you. Just because the eyes are focused on you, if the mind is elsewhere, it won't get registered. This is how in family circles, lot of problems will take place. ಏನು ನಾನು ನೋಡ್ತಾ ಇದ್ರು ಮಾತಾಡ್ತಿಲ್ಲ ಅಂತ. ನೀನು ನೋಡ್ತಿ, ನನ್ನ ಕಣ್ಣು ನೋಡ್ತಾ ಇದೆ, ಮನಸ್ಸು ಎಲ್ಲೋ ಇದೆ ಒಂದು. We should realize. So if you have ego, that is the problem. So if somebody has an ego, we should simply say, you go. Otherwise, we will all be in problem. So Asmitha. Then comes Raga. Raga means our attraction. We are attracted to so many things. You buy a car, you are attracted to the car. If some small scratch to the car, oh, your mind is so perturbed. Car scratch, you see, I got it with so much of this thing. Small thing. Not that you go and scratch it. If it happens, take it easy. You are attracted to your family so much, your possessions so much. Not that you should have, you should not have, you should leave the family. That is not the idea. Please don't take it negatively. Leaving the family and going away is called something else. That is called as irresponsibility. That is not called viraga. Viraga means you do your job unattached. Padmapatra vimambasa. Like the lotus, it comes out of this water, but it never gets attached with the water. You put a water, it will simply slide down. The moment you do this, no water, no connection with the water. Aram. But it grows in the water. It does not harm the water. It gives a lot of show to the water. But it is not attached to the water. That is why if you look at Vishnu, has one hand Padma, another hand, what? Shankha.